time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Snap of this playoff game. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back's got it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Breaks into open space. And they finally stop him as the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Back to throw. It's Duggar. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. Makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
My gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs here. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Missouri, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Throws out the stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Let's fly to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Mizzou. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow to this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some... back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The BYU offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Duggar. It's a dart right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a grab by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here's the option play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Duggar. He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Duggar. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Toss play to the outside. At the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Football 7! Football 3!
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw it. A change of direction. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Quick throw to the left side. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. He's out at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Missouri now in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Going for his running back. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense scoops it up. It's a breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
BYU, number 11, takes it back for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10.
BYU 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's Missouri with the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Quick throw to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Going to score with a run to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Missouri Tigers will take over 1st and
10. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. It's an option look. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Duggar. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The back's got it on a counter. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the 2nd down play. Left complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted, a critical late mistake here. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous this play, the pick, and then that return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. He finds some space. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing second and goal. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Chris, what an unbelievable job by the special teams coach to be able to design that and come up with a block at this point in the game. No matter how this game ends, we're going to remember this play right here late in the game. Now let's see what their offense can do to see if they can get some yards and get their own opportunity at potentially a game-winning field goal.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. And they get into the ground as the time here in regulation runs out. We are headed to OT. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. First and goal, handoff.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Touchdown, BYU. They strike first in OT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. To throw, it's Duggar. It's a quick grab. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now they run the draw play.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's first and goal now.
Set, ready.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point goes up and good. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They can't stop him. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 31 all.
Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap.
Here we go.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. On the delay of game on the try for 2. Can't believe that happened. It'll back him up now to the 7. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And the offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Short throw complete to the tight end. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the two-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. To throw, it's Duggar. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further.
And how about that? You know, these dueling 2 points have had some crazy results. And, man, how lucky are we to be here to see one of them today?
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.